Good morning, Merry Christmas, and Happy Holidays. Well, it's probably not the morning because what I wanted to do today in Sulfur came with a whole litany of issues, a whole bunch of problems. Basically, I wanted to show off all of the new holiday items in a unique way other than just taking them and showing what they do, what they are. I wanted to open as many gifts as I could until I filled my inventory, get the most randomized holiday loot possible. But unfortunately, in dev mode, you cannot spawn in the Christmas presents. I don't know what the deal is. I tried reaching out to the devs to get an answer. I couldn't get anything from them, so I wasn't able to spawn them in. I had to do it the old-fashioned way and just keep, using a backup. How do I put this? I'll just show you because it's just way too complicated. But basically what I had to do was keep reloading a backup and then opening the gifts, writing down what I saw, and then putting them on a picker wheel so that I got every single item you could get. And then after that, I was like, I should just go through the dev mode and just check everything. So now I know everything that's in the dev mode, and that's a whole can of worms. It was a bunch of spoilers for you, boy. So at some point, we may do a video where we explore the entirety of dev kit and see what exactly is in there and discuss what we think what certain things could be. It's a whole thing, but, you know, it's a Christmas video, and we're still going to do a playthrough of Sulfur and just vibe. It's early in the morning for me, I'm not going to lie, but I wanted to do this yesterday, man. I set everything up, and then I ran into problems with OBS, I ran into problems with Sulfur, and the way I was able to get everything set up was way more complicated than it should have been. And I did the picker wheel. This is what the loot ended up looking like. Let me show you. I mean, it's insanity. Let me remove my video camera. Video camera? What the hell am I talking about? So this is what we ended up getting off the picker wheel. Lots of Christmas socks. I got 5 Christmas socks, 3 Rudolph noses. Wait, I could have done this like that one thing. The doves and shit, the Christmas song. On the first day of Christmas. What am I doing? This is weird. So what we're going to do is we're going to run through. We're just going to enjoy each other's company. That's what you do around Christmas. And experience the game to its most holiday-ish event. Also, I keep saying Christmas. I know not everybody celebrates Christmas, all that shit. I do. So, I'm going to probably keep referring to it as Christmas. And I don't mean it in an offensive way. I don't think I could ever do that. That's weird. But yeah, I don't know what we're going to do. Oh, I know what we're going to do. This is a mess. All right? Let me not lie to you. Let me not lie to you for 1 second. I'm still drinking my coffee. I got my Santa mug. First caffeine of the day. My wife is working, which is just a shame. This country, it's not even this country. It's her job. Most people are not working. Oh, man. See, I got to get in the gamer spirit here. We only have 1 gun, but I think what we'll do is if we see any gifts, like the presents that can spawn, we can open those and we can use those. But anything that's not Christmas related, so we'll also open chests if we come across them. I'm not going to look for them necessarily, but any other additional holiday items like another salamander or whatever we can pick up, and anything out of the gifts. So if a gift pops and it's a Rokua, we're allowed to have that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we got to set some rules. It can't be too easy. It's Sulfur. It's not supposed to be easy. That's the thing about Sulfur. You know, I'm gonna be sad when the Christmas the holiday, it is called the Happy Holiday update, I'm gonna be sad when that's gone. I wonder where that whole, oh yeah, what am I doing? I'm not looting or selling. I put all my money in my character. I have like 150,000 soul coin on me right now. Yeah, 176. I put all of my money in ammo so we didn't have to worry about that, because that's always just a pain in the butt to, have to go around and looting. It's Christmas. Let's take it a little easy, right? I've had a rough streak, but yeah, I wonder where that whole thing started, where it's like, you have to say Happy Holidays. It's like, I don't know, because, if someone said to me, and I'm sorry if I'm being sensitive, but if someone said to me, Happy Hanukkah, and I wouldn't, oh my God. Yeah, I gotta shake the morning rust off. I'm still thinking about, you know, another 2 hours in my bed here. Sleeping, you freak. But yeah, I wouldn't be offended or anything. I don't know. It's just like, the only people I could see being, like, actually offended by being told Merry Christmas would be those, Jehovah's Witnesses. And like I've said a million times before, I'm not anti-religious of any kind. I don't care what you do. I do think Jehovah's Witness would be, like, my least favorite pick if I had to pick a religion. They don't even celebrate their birthdays or nothing. That or Scientology. Those are the two that I'm like, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. But that's because, like, Scientology is less of a religion, more of a fucking cult. You know? That shit's crazy. But then again, I don't know, some of you could be Scientologists. I doubt it. I don't think I've ever met a Scientologist outside of the L. Ron Hubbard place in Hollywood, because we actually went to that once. We were going down the strip. God damn it, the Hollywood Boulevard or whatever. And there was these giant, shiny lion statues or something. I don't remember what it was exactly, but the building was really nice. So we went in there, did the tour. When we went in and saw it was Scientology, we were like, fuck it, let's check it out. And I got in trouble a couple times because I couldn't shut my mouth. I kept asking if they were going to tell us about the aliens and the UFOs and everything. And they were getting really upset. They're easily triggered people, the Scientologist dudes. And then we did the machine thing where you, like, sit down and hold the two dicks. And they were getting really mad at me for that too, because they're like, your readings are crazy. Can you just relax? Can you stop thinking? Just clear your mind or whatever. And I was like, I literally don't know how to do that. I was like, you should show a doctor this, because I physically and mentally, more so, cannot turn my brain off ever. It's just like, they were getting really mad at me. Mostly about the alien stuff. The not turning my brain off, there was a little bit more lighthearted. Oh, free rice porridge. Okay, we can heal. We'll eat our other rice porridge. Look at that. That's convenient. I should have ate one of the Jansen's things. The giant, what the hell is this? Jansen's Temptation. It says one of the few named legendary traditional foods soul-bound to Jansen. I think Jansen is their fucking friend or something. Like, what is this, man? Oh, shit. You guys should hurt me so I can eat that. Oh, an arbiter, dude. That's what Santa Claus used. Or something. Yeah, I went with a sweater. So if I was to, like, pick my personal play style, I don't want that movement nerf that you get with the Santa code. Like, that doesn't sound fun to me. Let's go this way. Because the exit's here. Why am I explaining that? Morning me is it's so crazy. It's so wild. I also put the elf shoes on there, and then I was like, these aren't new to the update. Everybody knows what the elf shoes are at this point. And, like, the first spin, it got the elf shoe, and immediately I was like, I don't know about this. That's a weird play. And I did have to use dev mode for this. I never use dev mode when we do playthroughs, just because, like, why? I can go earn everything myself. But with this one, I had to. Or else it would have taken me weeks to get a whole loadout. I would have had to clear out storage and everything. It just wasn't worth it, you know? So sometimes I think dev mode is good for specific playthroughs. And I would actually encourage other people to do it. If you want a really wild playthrough, I would say just do dev mode while we have the opportunity. I don't know if that's going to be there forever. Speaking of which, I don't know if these holiday items are going to be here forever. I hope their intent is to keep the loot pool growing and just keep the silly Christmas items in at all times. Because me personally, I don't care. I don't care what month it is. I don't care what day it is. I don't care the hour. I want a Santa coat to drop when I kill a goblin. That's all I'm saying. I don't know what their idea is. I don't know what their plan is. We're going to need gifts to get oils, huh? And scrolls, this is going to be really tough. We're going to basically... I feel like you never see gifts until you get to... Can you die? Why is this guy... What happened to him? What happened to you? Oh, shit. I feel like you never see Christmas gifts until you get to Castle. That's where there's a bunch of them. That's why I wanted to do, like, spawn in a bunch of them. And get a bunch from the loot pool instead of just the holiday items. But then, like, it's kind of better that we're only using holiday items because then it's more of a challenge. Americano, that's pretty Christmassy. I don't know. We're going to need to use the ghost for caves 5. We're only at 4. We don't have a charged amulet. Oops. I don't care if I die, though. This is like a whole other save. I didn't do this on my main save. This is just... I have a save that's just empty inventory. For when I'm dicking around in dev mode. Which I need to do more. Like, there's some really interesting stuff in there. Like I said, if you guys want, we could do a video where we look at everything and try to determine what they could be. It might be a better live stream, though. Because, like, my ideas could be way off base. Like, they probably are. And somebody else might have a way better idea of what something could be. Okay, let's eat a Jansen's ballsack. Or his temptation. Which could also be a ballsack. I don't know the man. So what we'll need, I think, if we want to survive, and if we don't survive, that's okay. It's Christmas. We're all going to have a good day regardless of surviving a goofy run or not. I suck at the damn maze, man. Just ride. I like to ride the right or the left, and then if it gets me out, it gets me out. What we would need to survive, though, in my opinion, would be either a really good scroll, and Aftershock is off limits now. I find it funny that they nerfed Aftershock, but not Charm. Are they aware of how strong Charm can really be? Because Charm's effects last infinitely as well. And I mean, I could prove it. I could probably sit here and do run after run after run after run after run after run with Charm and never fail. Especially, like, I know, there's no way. There's no way. Because if you do Charm on a lethal gun, I don't need to fight you guys, so therefore I won't. If you do Charm on a lethal gun, it's like 10 times as effective as when I do it with a meme gun. I like that these things are being slowed by their partners now, because they weren't the other day. The elemental trails, I don't know, it must have been a buggy area, but when I was trying the new patch, which is, we didn't make note of that. They made a new patch, and they put a whole new gameplay aspect into it. When it was just supposed to be a performance patch, that's actually really cool. That's good value. We need another salamander, man. That's what we need. I don't want to have to fucking... Okay, that guy's a dick. There could be gifts up there, though. Quit being a dick. It's Christmas. My God. How did your Christmas go? Anything weird happen? Any fights? What's the tea? Spill the tea. I didn't have any fights. You know. Well, we did Christmas last night with my wife's family. I don't speak to my family, so why the fuck would we do that? Why would we break bread on Christmas? I'll probably never break bread with my family. They're a bunch of freaks. Well, some of them. Some of them are cool. I called my grandma. My grandma's amazing. But, like, so we spent time with her family. And then, basically, we have a 9-month-old son. He'll be 9 months in 2 days. And he opened some gifts last night. But, you know, if you've ever... And this might sound mean to, like, make him wait to open other gifts. But if you've ever been around a 9-month-old baby, they barely... He even barely cared about the gifts, man. He was, like, more interested in the wrapping paper and chewing on it. And that was a whole trip trying to get him to stop. So, he's going to open up all of his gifts today. But my wife got me an RC car, which is super hype. It's got RGB lights on it, you guys. This is a nice ride. But, yeah, what'd you get? What'd you get? Anything cool? We try to take it easy on ourselves when we buy Christmas gifts, because, like, me personally, when somebody asks what I want for Christmas, I'm like, I'm a full-grown adult. Usually, if I want something, I just go and, like, find a way to get it, you know? Find a way to sell some stuff or put some money to the side and save a little bit. So there's not anything I'm, like, in need of. But then again, it's like, what do you want, you know? It's like, I never know. So I was like, when my wife asked me, I was like, just give me an RC car, man. I got her a new baby carrier. She specifically told me to get it for her. She's like, you get me this for Christmas. And okay, you know, sure. Like, she was like, I was like, you sure you want a baby carrier? That's something we can just buy. It's like clothes, you know? I hate getting clothes for Christmas. I'm that kind of guy. For one, when someone buys me clothes, it's like, are they even thinking of me, my style, and what I like? Like, I don't know. Is it selfish? I don't know. You should be grateful for whatever you get. But then, like, when you get someone clothes, there's the... It feels like you have to wear it. You're like, this... If I don't wear this, I look ungrateful. But it's, like, not me at all. We have one snowball, by the way, so we should be able to rock that fire wizard. I don't know. I hate it because I'm, like... I'm very picky with what I wear. And, you know, it's not an extravagant wardrobe or anything. But I don't want to be somebody I'm not. So when I wear... I feel like clothes actually says a lot about your personality. I wear typically pretty lax clothes, but then I try to, like, go a little crazy sometimes. Like... Hold on. I don't like this situation. I can't just scoot around these guys, because the wizards are freaking powerful. I'm going to have to take a couple hits there. Okay, I think we're good. Like, today, dude, the fit is immaculate. Look at this thing. My wife found this, and she was like, you want it? Yeah, and then as soon as it came, she's like, I want it. She wanted it. It's mine, though. It's like a black and white Grinch sweater. I don't know if you can see that. I'm not going to remove the preview. OBS runs like shit if you remove the... If you unhide the preview. But yeah, like, sometimes I go all out, but usually I like to wear just, like, something casual, relaxed. And I think that says a lot about my personality. I like to take it easy, you know? I like to take it easy, but also I like the option of getting a little crazy. So if I'm wearing, you know, some sweats or shorts and a t-shirt, I can do whatever I want. I used to judge people that wore shorts all the time, like gym shorts. I know that sounds messed up, but I used to be like, oh, dude, you know, you come to work in that? I had a buddy when I was a game tester, and there was quite a few people like this, but he was my friend. He was like my good friend. So it was different. And he would show up. Okay, we have no way to remove poison. I'm just now realizing if we get poisoned or whatever, none of these will help with that. These are all just like, yeah, everything they added is just heals. So our best chance of dying is getting poisoned or lit on fire. Oh my god. Speak of the devil. Oh my god, dude. We have to play at, like, the highest of esports levels to make this work. Hey, what's up, Skeet? Script? Skeet. What's up, Skeeter? Maybe we haven't seen a single present, dude. My biggest fear. Now we have to go into the cousin fight with just a stock salamander is so lame. Oh, God. What? What was that? I got pushed down. Okay, so the game isn't perfect. You know, nobody's saying it is. It's still got some rough edges here. I was, like, forced down off that ledge. I think this... Oh, that's an electric one. What the hell was I talking about? I don't remember. Christmas gifts. Yeah. I was like... This Christmas was weird, because... It's obviously my first Christmas with a kid. And, God, what if we get androids? It's gonna be a really short video if we get androids. Uh-oh. Actually, that guy could be kind of huge right now. There ain't no way we make it past dungeon with stock salamander. Damn it. I probably should have been a little bit more liberal with my shots there. Oh, well. No Christmas gifts up there? Sometimes there is. No. That's like your best shot of fighting them. Or in those, like, in these rooms up top somewhere. Damn, dude. Maybe we can get a Christmas heal. A Christmas ham. How did they not add a Christmas ham? That would have been nice. Man, I need to stop sprinting here. But yeah, this is my first Christmas with a child. And, like, it's so different, you know? So different. I feel like it went from being about, you know, somewhat about me. You know, I get some gifts. There are some people that love me, believe it or not, and they'll give me some stuff, and it's like, oh, cool. I wonder what I'm gonna get. You know, there's people that know me and they know what I like, and like my wife got me the RC car. I love dumb shit like that. That's super fun to me. With RGB lights, you guys. I mean, this thing is sick. And then, also my favorite part of Christmas is figuring out what to get other people. I love the expression on people's face when I do the right thing. I get the stuff they really wanted. That shit gets my bird going, man. I guess that's, well, not really. That'd be creepy, but, you know, metaphorical bird here. That's what gets me really excited is when someone like, and, you know, we do Secret Santa in the family because my wife has, God, it's bad when you have to count the siblings. She's got 3 siblings, and one of them has a live-in girlfriend. So, like, that paired with us two, and then her parents are both there too. Like, they're both, you know, alive and well, you know. So, we do Secret Santa, and I killed it. I killed it, man. I take great pride in that shit. Oh, fuck. I do. I know you're not supposed to be prideful or whatever, but again, I'm not religious, so I could be as prideful as I want. I really don't want to use any more heals, man. That's the thing with the cousin fight. It's not hard, but you're probably going to take some hits. Unless you're using a gun that's, like, good. Stock salamander, I wouldn't say is bad. Obviously, I didn't put it on the tier list. I'd probably put it at top of mid. It's definitely a mid gun, but when you deck it out, it's really, it's okay. Every gun is good when you deck it out. That's why when I did a weapons tier list, it was off of how fun it is to use base, because you can make every gun good, except for maybe the Bronco. I don't think the Bronco's very good no matter what you do to it. I think the stuff you can put on it is good, but that goes for everything. But man, is that thing boring. The Mario is fun if you make it a one-shot gun. I love that. But you couldn't pay me to do a run with those 2 guns base. I would rather shoot myself or delete my fucking YouTube channel. You're dead meat now, buddy. Alright, I'm feeling the morning rust kind of shake off here. Oh. I refuse to heal. No! There's no way. There's no way. The man really said I refuse to heal, and then I walked backwards. What I wanted for Christmas was embarrassment. That's what I wanted. That's crazy. You know what? It was immediately after saying I feel the rust shake off, but I'm not going to end it there. That'd be stupid. What I'm going to do is put this back. I didn't want to show you all my backups because I am still working on other stuff. We're just going to restart. I think we ate, what, like 2 Jansons? I'll eat a third, all right? We'll nerf us. I'll eat the third that I should have eaten in that fight. I played it way too risky. We didn't get any gifts or anything, and our salamander is going to be, like, fully ranked down. So we do lose in that sense. Maybe I should get an amulet charge. Should I just skip town and sewers? How much time I got before my boy wakes up? 28 minutes? I don't know. Let's eat all our Jances. I ate them, I swear. I'm going to move the grave salmon up there. Solomon. All right. It would be nice to have... I mean, this thing's never going to get to level 5 now. So, it's just a waiting game until we die again. Yeah, that's embarrassing, man. He was like 1 shot away. But this thing is so slow, and the spread is kind of crazy on this thing. What is it? Spread of 2. It looks so much worse when you're fighting cousin. I mean, those bullets are... It's hard to track where they're going, man. We're in trouble here. Unless we get a fucking charm scroll out of a gift. I don't know how we do this. We've only found 1 Christmas item, and that was the rice porridge. Yeah, I wonder how they're going to treat other seasonal events, or if it's just going to always be just a item content drop, which isn't bad. You know, the first love of Sulfur is always the loot. That's where you're, like, really sucked in. Let's... It's nice to die, though, you know? It's nice to die and it be my fault. You know, because when this game kills you and it's some dumb bug, that's just frustrating. It's like... It's just, I don't know, it boils my blood. Now, it's early access, so... It's okay that that happens. My blood gets boiled, but it's also, like, my fault that the blood is boiling because I'm playing an early access game, man. I have taken a shit ton of shots already. My cat better not be screaming outside of the room. My child is sleeping in. Or this, yeah, that's going to be annoying. Oh, level 1 salamander. Let's go, baby. We're back in it. We're back in. I probably should heal. I'm worried to heal because, like, we're not seeing gifts. That's not what's happening here. I don't even think they could spawn in those rooms. I think they're, like, only an outside thing. And that cat's going to become an outside cat if it doesn't stop. It gets misty. For the record, I have 4 cats, so. And we actually had an AC guy come over. Because apparently, for some reason, my father-in-law had a, had like a free AC check for the house. I don't know why. It's our house, but he, like, was able to use it here. Oh, nice. That's huge. You know what we'll do? In honor of getting one of those, we'll eat it. And, so we had a free AC check, and the guy comes in, I'm like, hope you're not allergic to cats. And guy one-ups me. He's got 5 cats. We're not even supposed to have 4. Like, obviously, it's our house and everything, but we wanted to have an extra kitty when... So, like, we have 2 cats that we call the twins, Nairobi and Nemo, because... and the end names are totally coincidental, I think. I don't totally remember. The early odds of dementia be kicking in here. I don't remember why they both have end names. One's named after Omen. Technically American Dad. And then the other one's named after Money Heist. Nairobi was like the best character in that fucking show. And then... So what happened was, I love how having ADHD and it being the morning time, and I use both of these things as an excuse way too much, makes it so my stories are fucking crazy. It's like Pulp Fiction storytelling. It's all over the goddamn place. But, oh, snowballs. We can fill our inventory with that. That'll be really clutch. Probably not. Let's put that up here. Oh, that's right. Gotta do this first. Yeah, we finally found some Christmas shit. Oh, I suck at snowballs. Snowballs just suck in general. Holy shit. Never mind on the snowball action. Yeah, I'm done with that. Almost got me killed, man. You should do more damage. It's called the White Death. Oh, God. We really can't get hit by that. Time to fucking wake up. And I'll finish my story about the twins. Oh, shit. Lutefisk. Wait, does Lutefisk just cure fire? No. I guess I only got hit by a mini bullet. Bro's got the small bullets, oil going. Poil. But yeah, so what happened was when we were living at her parents' house, right before we were looking for a house, because, you know, the housing market's crazy. We've only lived here for a few years, and maybe 2 years? I don't know how long we've lived here. And they could have added hot cocoa. They literally have cocoa. How's there no hot cocoa in this game? That's like the perfect winter treat. Oh my goodness. What the grave salmon sucks balls. Only 20 health? Oh my... Wait, why'd you do that? Go into the... There we go. Yeah, we're already, like, running out of heals. This is... Oh, my roughest run ever. Oh, he's a fire boy. So, we're living there, and if you didn't know, Arizona is mostly heat. That's where I live. I live in Arizona. I live in the city of Phoenix. I'm not afraid to dox myself because there's like 8 million people that live in Phoenix. It's one of the biggest metropolitan cities in the world. Like, it's just massive. And then, I'm not sure if that's a contradictory statement, but it probably was. Most shit I say probably is. But the thing with Arizona is everyone just assumes it's just a hellhole, just hot all year. And it is, you know. For 9 months out of the year, you're sweating your balls off. But we do get these really fun things called monsoons, which are like heat hurricanes. I don't know how else to put it. They're like these crazy-ass weather, you know, tsunami thing. Like, it's heavy rain, enough to flood, and just, not your house or anything, but the streets. The streets will get flooded. People will die. Like, monsoons are crazy. They're no joke. Monsoons and dust storms are the two nature revenges in Arizona. And there was a really bad monsoon. It was the year 2020, I think. I believe so. Was it 2020? I think so. I should know how old my cats are. I don't know. I feel like you should. You should know when you got your cats. I don't know. So much has happened in the last 5 years. More stuff has happened in the last 5 years than any time in my entire life. And that's generic to say because we all got hit by COVID. That was the weirdest thing any of us are ever going to go through, right? A goddamn global pandemic. You don't top that, do you? Oh, shit. Never mind. That was weird. That guy was camping. Fucking weirdo. I don't want to drink the soda, huh? Because you get a 100% crit chance. That's good. That's good. That's good crit chance right there. They could add gingerbread cookies. There's so many. We'll have a good Christmas next year in Sulfur. I'll tell you that much. Better stick around. Hopefully more presents, because the spawn rate is really bad. We've gone through all of caves, half of town, not seen one present. But so the monsoon was really bad, and my sister-in-law heard a meowing outside underneath the storage container because the people to the right of them that live there are hoarders, and their family was like forcing them to clean out their house because it was just getting smelly and bad. They just hoarder shit. And they had these storage containers for storage, for trash. And my sister-in-law heard... Well, I call her my sister. I call all of her siblings just brothers and sisters because we've always been close. So my sister heard something coming, like meowing from underneath, and they climbed down in there, pulled out like 6 kittens. The mom just fucking dipped. Just dipped out when the monsoon happened, which is like valid, I guess. You know, those street cats are probably having a bunch of cats. So we saved like 6 of these kittens, and we were going to keep one. We were going to keep whichever one would take the bottle and then give the rest to some rescue that can do better. Independent rescues, though. I would never... if you're in like a major city or most cities, I don't know, don't give them up to the Humane Society or whatever because they'll kill them. I called them and I was like, hey, I got these kittens. They need homes. They're really cute. They're healthy. We found them in a monsoon. None of them have issues from it, it seems. And they were like, oh, yeah, if you bring those down here, we'll kill them. And I was like, what do you mean? And I shit you not, I'm not even being dramatic. They were like, yeah, we're going to kill them. We got too many kittens right now, and the odds of them getting adopted are pretty much 0. So they'll end up dead. And I was like, you telling me that you're going to kill these kittens? Like, you're saying this to my face over the phone right now. And they were like, yeah, probably. And then I was like, Jesus Christ. I mean, it's brutal honesty. In the moment, I was pissed off. I was like, these murderous bastards. But it's brutal honesty. I wish they didn't kill them. You know, but they got to put them somewhere, I guess. And they got rehoming fees and shit. I think you could start waiving rehoming fees before you kill them, right? And then, but I don't think they do that. They should. There's definitely something, I don't know. It's ultimately the fault of people. Jesus Christ, I'm about to die. I'm starting to think all the Christmas heals are memes. This is definitely a fucking meme run, dude. The only thing I really enjoy and will probably use quite a bit off of the Christmas items is the winter scarf because you get a 20% movement speed. I'm also being really shy with my bullet output. I'm not shooting very much. That's because I don't feel as if the salamander's that effective. How come no one's killing this fucking goblin? You guys, you're not on the same team. They forgot. But yeah, they it's ultimately in the fault of people that breed cats or have outside cats and not get them spayed or neutered, and they have all these fucking kittens, and then it ends up you're killing animals when you do that. If you own animals irresponsibly, you're killing animals, because those some people are gonna take it to the Humane Society and be like, you know, stupidly optimistic that they'll find a home and not get murdered. Ah, damn, dude, we're getting backed into a fucking corner right now. Some bitch. And like, that's just not the truth, man. They like, I appreciate them being totally honest with me now. At the time, I hated them, but I appreciate it now because, you know, obviously we didn't do that. We waited till we could find a rescue, and like an independent rescue. This is the longest story ever about kittens. I'm honestly just trying to stay alive as I talk about these kitties. Because I'm a big animal person, you know. I've always had a shit ton of animals my entire life. Right now I got 4 cats, 3 dogs, 3 lizards. It's always been... It would be weird without 5+ animals. And we have a son. Like, we have a baby. So it's like... It's crazy. It's crazy at the spot right now. I don't recommend sleeping over here, man. You're going to have cats climbing all over you. Dogs barking. You know, they're nuts. But... So yeah, what happened was we found this rescue, and the one cat, which was Nemo, was the only one that was able to, like, what do you got? Christmas spice. Technically, that's a Christmas item. It's not new, though. God damn it. There's a whole 1 heel I could have used, bro. Oh, the Pope hat. I don't know what British people do for Christmas, but that's a full English breakfast. I don't know. It would be nice if we can get just a single present. I'll take 1. I'll take 1 at this point. Please. So we took Nemo because he was the only one who would take the bottle. But right before we gave the other kittens to the rescue, my mother-in-law was like trying to give him back to the mom cat for some reason. She did it without asking my wife and I, and we're like the animal experts. Like, my wife was going to be a veterinarian. I was a dog groomer for a while. I won't say how long, because I'm not proud of it. And I was not doing it. I was not of legal age to be a dog groomer. I don't know if currywurst is new. I feel like it might be, but I'm going to walk away from it. Is it new? Damn it. I wish they would give logs with exactly everything that was added, but they want the mystery there. I get that. But, so yeah, she was going to be a vet. She stopped after she started shadowing vets and was like, you know, I don't know if I could live. She didn't know if she could live with that level of depression from the shit that the vets have to go through. I mean, every time you euthanize an animal, it's like the worst feeling in the world. And as someone who's loved animals his whole life, I've watched a lot of my pets have to go like that because a lot of them get too old, you know. Luckily, I mean, that's, if you have to euthanize an animal, you're lucky because, you know, they get to go peacefully. And this is a really depressing conversation for Christmas. Let's move away from that. So basically, she put him out there, and then the mom cat did come back, but she took one of the cats, right? She just took one and left the other ones, and it was the one my wife was obsessed with. Absolutely, really wanted it to latch on the bottle so we could keep it. I don't know if I mentioned it was a bottle. I kept saying latch. We weren't given it. Yeah, it was a bottle. Nothing weird. And hopefully those presents don't spawn in here, and I've just been ignoring them. No, I don't think so. I don't think I've seen them in here not once. And then, so then we got rid of the other ones, and then a month later, maybe 3 weeks later, my brother's dog was going crazy in the backyard, just barking his head off. But a real weird bark. And we go out there, and he's got this kitten cornered. And, well, we didn't know as a kid at first. He's got it cornered, and he's, like, poking his head down at it. Not trying to eat it or nothing. He's a big German Shepherd. Like, a huge... He's a German Shepherd mixed with something huge. I don't think they ever actually got the DNA test. But he's like this... He's like a German Shepherd that's twice the size of a German Shepherd. So he's this massive goofball. He's a good dog. And, Wait. There we go. I usually don't even like German Shepherds. I hate them. But he's a good boy. I do hate German Shepherds. I've had more issues with German Shepherds than any other dog breed. So, I mean, I don't hate them. Obviously, there's examples of good dogs, and no breed is inherently bad. That doesn't exist. Except for wolves. Don't own wolves. That's dangerous. They're not actually supposed to be pets. That guy is huge. He's, like, got it cornered, and he's, like, nipping down at it. And I assume, presumably, he was trying to get our attention. And then, as you could probably guess by the way the story was going, that guy could have fucking killed me right there, I think. He's a big boy. Maybe the Santa coat would have been better for the extra armor. I've not done a lot of thorough testing around armor, whether it's good to have a bunch of it or not. Or if the added benefits from weapons are smarter. I need to break his fucking face. I don't care what he's got to offer. I'm leaving this situation. What the hell was I gonna say? Cacao. Oh yeah, but so the kitten was the one that my wife really wanted. A little cute little calico. So that's how we ended up with two kittens when we only ever wanted 3, because we already had an orange cat and a white cat, a Balinese and an orange tabby. Sorry. Sounds inappropriate to not label them for what they is. And, so we didn't ever want 4 cats. We're not crazy cat people. We couldn't say no. And this cat was, like, dying. She was, like, pretty much dead. Like, skin and bone, shaking, could barely breathe, couldn't walk. And, she somehow made it, man. We still have her. She's absolutely obsessed with me, which is hilarious because my wife is the one who wanted her so bad. I didn't want to go near her because when we brought her in, I was like, I don't want to get the other kitten sick. And so we kept her in the bathroom, and we wouldn't even touch her. We would pet her with a toothbrush so that she could get affection. And then at first I was like, I don't want nothing to do with her. And then the first time I went in there to take a piss, I didn't come out for 3 hours. I just sat on the floor petting her with a toothbrush. She got her motor going, you know, she was humming and purring. And to this day, she's my favorite animal that I own. I used to not like to pick favorite animals. But I had all these animals, and I still miss every one of them has passed, but I never had an attachment like I do with Nairobi. That's the one that, the kid that came through. Like, I legit miss that cat when I go to fucking Target. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, God damn, I miss my cat. I gotta get away from these fools. I don't want to take another fight. We're not finding gifts. I think we're gonna try to outrun them with the winter scarf. It's gonna be a fucking long shot. Oh God, we're doomed. We're fucking doomed. We just gotta get to the boss fight. This is the worst guy to see right now. Hold on. Oh, we don't have any heals at all. Oh my God. We did it. We can't beat this boss fight, though. That's why I wanted to get here, because, like, using up all of our heals is not going to work. I mean, we're not going to be able to do this. It's not going to be able to work. So, the Christmas challenge run is... There's no way. There's no way with 0 heals. I guess we're going to have to tank up on armor a little bit. Oh, you get 3 armor with this? Okay. Not good. Oh boy. But I'll stop yapping about kitties. It's easy to get carried away. Oh yeah, we're dead. That's a big one, isn't it? Yeah. I think I got poisoned. Oh, I'm sorry. This was a mess of a video. It was supposed to happen yesterday. Like, and it took me an hour to even, like, get everything ready for that because OBS, I mentioned, was messing up. OBS was having issues not showing my webcam, which I found a fix for. I had to, it turns out one of my other scenes had an additional video capture device on it. So I had to go in and find that and delete that because apparently it was trying to load them both at the same time, even though they were the same thing. They were both the same webcam. It was just a whole fucking mess. It was just OBS problems, which, you know, if you've ever used OBS, there's plenty of those. But I wanted to do something. Yesterday I had way more energy. You know, my brain probably would have functioned better, but I'm feeling better now. I mean, I'm sorry it was a botched run, but we made it through the entirety of both areas of caves in town, and not a single gift is definitely just highway robbery. That's just RNG at its finest. I'm stuck. I'm super stuck. I hope this video finds you well, and I hope you had a great Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. Are there any other, like, winter holiday? Like, winter holidays? Yeah. I don't know why I said... Yeah. Winter... Christmas, Hanukkah, and Kwanzaa. Is there any other ones? Oh, there we go. I glitched through the wall. I don't know. Yeah, I hope you have a good one. You know, I hope you got something that you wanted. What did you get? I got me an RC car, which is freaking dope. I guess I didn't mention what I got from Secret Santa. I got a tub of G Fuel. So I won't be drinking energy drinks cans for a little bit. I'll be drinking them out of the bottle. And then, yeah, I don't know. I think you may end up, the next time I do a Sulfur video, you may end up seeing us dig through the dev kit mode. So if you see that video and you watch every video because you're a maniac, even the wild ones that are like this, where it's just so scatterbrained and insane, you know. I only even got a chance to do this because my son's actually sleeping through his nap. If I actually, yeah, like there's the chance of this happening was not good. It was pretty slim, but he's still asleep. He's got like 5 minutes to go, and then but yeah. So if you see the dev kit video, don't watch if you want to avoid spoilers. I'll mention something at the beginning, but I went through everything in there, and it is spoiler heavy. I mean, there are NPCs we can talk to. We will talk to. I want to do it, but we may do a live stream of it. I think it might be better to hypothesize, theorize, and just come up with whatever we can think of, what this means, what that means. I mean, there's some stuff in there. Like I said, I'm not going to spoil anything right now, but there's some stuff in there. I was like, what? What are we going to do with that? And it really makes me... I'm going to have a head start on it, actually, so... If you want a head start on it before we do something with that, go through the dev kit and check everything out. Because right now I'm like, yeah, I've already got some ideas brewing on what some of that stuff meant. But yeah, it's going to be nice. Hopefully when they get rid of the holidays, they add in a little bit more content. They seem to like to add in this and that every time they do a patch. So we'll see what they do there. Another gun would be great. I like the salamander. I think 2 guns at once would be... If we can skip... Like, if it was every other patch and we got 2 guns at once, every other patch you get 2 guns instead of 1 gun per patch, which... The performance patch, we didn't get any new weapons or anything, so that's not even the case anyways. I'd rather get 2 at a time because then I get a primary and a secondary to play with. And I'm not the biggest fan of the salamander. The more I use it, like I said, it's just kind of mid. The only pistols I think that are above mid are the Star and Witness. I think those are great. Oh, shit. Let's check the church thing. We should have a bunch of money. 18,000? I had 175,000 on me. This communion sucks. Yeah, I'm ungrateful for Christmas, apparently. This is all you could do in my death? Oh, boy. Yeah. What else is there to say? You know, next time it won't be so early in the morning. I won't be waking up. But I got to do something, man. I appreciate the hell out of all you guys. And I've loved... You know, I didn't think in October, the end of October, when I got Sulfur and played it, I didn't think it was going to be anything more than just a video checking out a game, spreading some love for devs that deserve it. That's why I like to play video games, and that's why I like to make content on them, is because I like to speak on what I'm seeing with my limited amount of experience in game development, and then, my lifetime experience of playing games. How did I get stuck in the same spot again? I like to spread love or talk shit if it's bad. I'm not afraid to admit when an indie game is bad. I don't think any game should be held to any less scrutiny than anything else. If you put something out there, especially if you charge money for it, if it's bad, that should be notated. This game is amazing, and I can't believe that it's taken over my life to the point where I'm still playing it and still loving making content, talking with you guys, and just having a blast. So it's not Thanksgiving, but I'm appreciative for SULFUR and for you guys, and I look forward to doing more with you. So Merry Christmas, and I'll see you before the new year. That's a given, right? So that's a given. I was going to say maybe something else, but no. I will definitely put some stuff out before the new year. Can't do as much as I did before, where I was doing like 2 videos, 3 videos a day. I've mentioned this a bunch of times. I'll probably stop mentioning it soon, but that gets harder to do around the 50th video. It gets hard to do. You're like, I don't have time to do 3 things today, where it takes an hour to do each in game and then 2-3 hours to do everything outside the game. I don't have the time, but at least a few videos a week if I can. I gotta be realistic, and I don't want to set expectations that can't be met. So anyways, for the last time, happy holidays. Stay happy even after the holidays, all right? Keep the vibe going.